All right. So no questions about the lab? All right. So what I'm going to do is talk today about treatment effect models, just explain what they are and sort of what the issue is regarding them. And we'll see how far we get. But my plan was just to talk about the models today, or the issue today, and talk about the various approaches for trying to estimate treatment effects. Okay. Treatment effects are really pretty interesting, but you know, it's like a lot of things in this course. It could be, we could do an entire semester on treatment effects, and maybe we should have, I don't know. But it's too late now. So let me explain a little bit about treatment effects to you. You've actually already, you have some experience with this sort of model. A treatment effect model is about, nobody's moving. Can you hear me?
I was gonna say that too. Everyone's frozen for me. I was wondering if that's just on my side.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone is frozen for me too, but I can hear.
All right. Bother. All right. So treatment effect models are about, typically they're used for policy evaluation. And the idea is that there's some sort of a policy that you want to implement, and the question is, what's the effect of the policy? And so very often people have alternative sorts of policies in mind, and they want to know what the effects of each potential policy would be. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right.
No one's moving, but I can hear you.
Nothing's moving. All right. All right. So for example, I was thinking about Andrew Yang, who was running for the Democratic nomination for president. He has this guaranteed income plan where everybody, the government would send everyone a check for $1,000 every month. And people have argued for a long time about what the effects of this would be. And so what you might be able to do is maybe do a little experiment where you send some people a check for $1,000 and other people you don't, and figure out what the difference is between them. So that would be something where you might use a treatment effect model. Or maybe what you want to do is some sort of an intervention in schools. Maybe these sorts of problems are discussed a lot in developing countries, where you say, you know, suppose we want to figure out whether we should spend money on textbooks. And so maybe what you do is you do an experiment where you provide textbooks to some schools and not to others, and you want to see what the difference is in the outcomes. All right, can you hear me still?
Professor?
Yes.
Yes. I have a question. Isn't it similar to what we did in difference of differences?
Which is why I say you've seen this sort of thing before. So difference estimation turns out to be one way to approach treatment effect models.
I see. Thank you.
Sure. But, and so depending on the context of the problem, it turns out that there are a variety of ways to approach them, and difference in difference is one of them. So let me do this. Let's see if we can see. Can you see my paper or not?
I can't see anything. Like everybody's frozen, including you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Same. At least I'm not frozen.
Right. Can you see me making funny faces?
No.
No.
All right. Well, this is going great.
I mean, it's snowing outside. How can
Yeah.
it be great?
Oh my God.
I mean, we could try leaving and coming back in. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would help, but
Yeah, I don't know. What happens if let's see.